So I got the opportunity to study a lot of successful people, and one of the key components that I've noticed about them is they're self-disciplined. But realistically, guys, self-discipline is actually pretty much just like motivation, right? They're both bullshit. The reason I tell you that is that self-discipline, everybody's self-disciplined, and everyone's not self-disciplined. I've had times in my life where I'm extremely focused, extremely driven, and I'm out there hustling and getting stuff done. And what I've discovered is that there's also been times where I'm extremely lazy and procrastinate and don't focus and don't get the things I need to get done. And the reason that I tell you guys this right now is that I want to give you the top 3 keys to actually becoming self-disciplined. So the first one is that you have to sit down and figure out why you're doing anything you're doing, and you have to figure out the intention that you absolutely want to get. So you have to get clear on what you're trying to go after. So what I've discovered going after my bodybuilding goal, if you watch some of my past videos, you're gonna notice that my face is completely thinned out. I'm down to under 8% body fat now. I'm going for 6% now. Under the suit jacket, my guns are blazing. I'm just messing with you guys, but here's the deal, is that watching what has happened in that side of my life has completely changed everything else in terms of self-discipline and everything else. So I am an extremely busy guy when it comes to, I have a family, I run multiple businesses, I work out every single day, I have a crazy morning routine, I put out content every day, and people look at him and go, Matt, that's awesome, you're so self-disciplined. Actually, I'm not that self-disciplined. I'm the same way as everyone else. Every day I sit down and I have to figure out, am I gonna procrastinate today? Am I gonna make my videos? Am I gonna wake up in the morning? But what I discovered, guys, is that when you have a true why behind what you're trying to accomplish, you're gonna get intention and you're gonna go after it and get clear. And I honestly am telling you right now, you have to first and foremost figure that out before you do anything. Go find the book Start With Why by Simon Sinek, and it'll give you an understanding of how to do that. So that's number 1, get clear, have a why, and build an intention around what you're doing. Number 2 is whatever you're trying to accomplish, you have to track it. If you don't track it, you will not achieve your goal. Why? It's not because of self-discipline. It's because we're humans and we want to procrastinate. That's what we do. We don't want to actually push ourselves out of our comfort zone. You have to find the trackable metrics. So again, back to the weightlifting and back to the bodybuilding, I literally track everything. I track my water intake, I track my body fat percentage, I actually track my meals. Now, you don't have to go that crazy, guys, but here's the deal. I understand what I need to track over on that side of my life. I do the same thing in my business. And I work with lots of business owners, especially in my high performance coaching business. I deal with a lot of awesome, successful entrepreneurs, and they come to me and they say, Matt, we want to be more productive. We want to be more self-disciplined. And I sit down with them and I go, you are self-disciplined. If you wouldn't have gotten to this level that you're at right now if you weren't. The difference right now is you don't have clarity, you don't know where you're trying to go, and 2, you don't know what to track. You're not tracking the right metrics. And we sit down and that's what we focus on in the step 1 is getting clear, and step 2, we figure out what to track. And once that person knows what to track, I can hold them accountable, they can hold themselves accountable, and basically now, for the next year, 6 months, whatever it is, whatever their goal is, we can track it over and over and over again and basically help them have the compound effect, which is another book you guys should go check out. Last but not least, and I already alluded to it, you need to have accountability to your goals, okay? And what that looks like, guys, is this. You can't do it on your own. You just can't. I tried. Right? If I said I want to be a bodybuilder and I just didn't tell anybody about it and I just went to the gym and I tried to figure it out, it would not happen. So what did I have to do? I hired a coach. I hired a personal trainer. I also go to the gym and I see the same faces and I talk to them, and I've built a network of people that are going down the same path. So when it comes to business, you can't do that, right? You can't go to the gym and say, hey, I run a business here, I want to hang out. What you can do though is you can go join a networking group. So you have to find something to have an accountability buddy or a coach. Now, my tip to you is this. Listen, I run a coaching company, and I'm not telling you to do this because I want more money. I don't care. What I want you to figure out, though, is you absolutely should go hire a coach for whatever you're trying to achieve. I have 3 different coaches. 3. One for my fitness, one for my business, and then one for my YouTube channel and social media presence. And why? Why do I have so many, and why do I spend money on them? because I need that person to hold me accountable, give me ideas, strategize, all the different things. And all the clients I work with that hire me as a coach, the reason they pay me good money is because they know they're gonna get results. But it's because of self-discipline. Go talk to Tony Robbins, right? The most self-disciplined man you'll ever see, and I guarantee you there's mornings where he doesn't wanna wake up. All right, so to recap, guys, to become more self-disciplined, number one, you have to figure out a why, and you have to get clear on your intentions of where you're trying to go. Number two, track yourself, but you have to figure out the actual metrics you have to track. And what you need to do is figure out what are the metrics that are gonna get you what you really want. Most people track the wrong things. Number three, you need to get an accountability buddy. Again, if you're not looking for a coach, get a friend to help you out. But I'm telling you right now, when you put money on the line and you have somebody who is actually getting paid, you're gonna get better results. So those are my 3 tips, guys. Subscribe below. I'll talk to you guys later.